This isn't a video similar to the, well, apology video I made like around a month at this point. This is gonna be an actual apology to the video I made. I said shit out of my ass, out of pure, how to say this, emotion. I'm genuinely apologizing for everything I said about ZZZ and Genshin, about them being horrible games. Genuinely. I was in a rather weird state of mind given how I was sick and the pressure with everything I was dealing with. That isn't an excuse, but I just wanted everyone to know that a lot was on my, well, mind during that time. And in a sense, I exploded on, of all things, talking about gotcha games on the internet, which is really fucking, well, pathetic if you were to ask me. As much as I shat on ZZZ and Genshin in my previous video, I can't quite ignore the positives from those games. Because, oh my god, everything I said, watching the video again myself, looking at all the comments, I was humbled by a lot of you. Or, well, the people who gave me an earful or an eyeful. It's nice seeing people's point of view, especially when it's arguing against me, because I get to understand the perspective and I genuinely get to realize, hey, I was a pretty big piece of shit when I made this video. Holy hell. I'm going to apologize. At this point, no more doom posting ZZZ and Genshin, but I won't be going back to ZZZ or Genshin either. It's too much, and I am genuinely content with Honkai Star Rail and Wuthering Waves. Going to the topic of ZZZ and Genshin. In the previous video, I was talking all of this shit about Genshin and ZZZ. So you know what? I'm gonna talk about the shit that's actually really fucking amazing. Both Genshin and ZZZ, their music, bar none, one of the best OSTs I've ever heard in a game. ZZZ's lobby music is one of the comfiest shits to listen to in the background. At times, when I had it installed, I would have ZZZ open for around 3 to 4 hours solely just to listen to the lobby music. I could have gone to YouTube, but I just felt like the game would have been a better experience. And whenever I had time to kill, I would be doing runs on the stages. Animations. When compared to ZZZ or Genshin, I'm sorry, I have to give it to ZZZ. The animations are more fluid, more expressive, and oh my fucking god. The reveal on Ellen Joe, it's tempting, but I've already placed my shovel down in this mountain and I've already uninstalled the game. So going back to them will just literally make me the biggest hypocrite. I'll have to stand my ground. I mean, then again, it's no flack on Genshin's animations. The most memorable one is, since I have a bias, Raiden Shogun. I have a massive bias. I have a wall scroll. I have a fucking desk mouse pad. I mean, yeah, there's the Fontaine, there's Sumeru, the animations with fighting the Scaramouche weekly boss, and not to discredit the ones from Liyue and Mondstadt. My fucking sore throat is still here. Voice acting, amazing. When compared to Wuthering Waves 1.0, ZZZ and Genshin's voice acting goes through the ceiling when compared to Wuthering Waves. Characters, oh my god. I mean, then again, ZZZ, I do not like the furry characters. I do not like the kid characters. Ellen Joe, I have her. She's pretty alright. It's just that she's kind of boring to play for me personally. Everyone else, Nicole, I fucking love Billy, but who else? Rena? I haven't seen her in the story. She looks amazing. Grace? Likewise. Ellen Joe? It's so tempting. It is so tempting. I set my shit on the mountain. I am sticking with it. Genshin. I am going to be 100% honest. Genshin's drip has been dwindling ever since the release of Fontaine. I can't even name a lot of characters that came from Fontaine. The ones I can name out are the memorable ones. Arlecchino, Farina, Neuvillette, Navia. Apart from that, I have to think. I actually have to go through this noggin to pick through the names of the characters from Fontaine. But don't get me wrong, Raiden Shogun peak design. And for ZZZ, I haven't seen the 1.1 live stream, but I have seen or read a bit of the 1.1 dev post where they're trying to reduce the amount of TV there is on ZZZ. So those who are okay with it, hey yo, all the power to you. But for me, it's not. It's not for me. I respect everyone who still fucks with ZZZ and Genshin. I've already had my fill with an open world gacha game thanks to Wuthering Waves. And from the looks of things, 1.2 for Wuthering Waves will be a very laid back patch. I mean, Zhang Liao will be given out for free, which will be really nice. Palcaro is already being power crept in the first 3 patches. Honkai Star Rail is very much a laid back game for me. It's just a game I can boot up. I can literally start my morning routine with having the game run on auto. It's just like I genuinely wish there was a mechanic for the amount of times we can loop the battles, because every good 2 minutes minutes, I have to rush back to my room, click retry, and go back outside and do my shit. Overall, I just wanted to genuinely apologize for the really elementary grade fucking insults from the previous one. The comments humbled me. Well, the ones who gave me a full paragraph, because I've read everything. It gave me a new perspective. Y'all humbled me. Thank you for that. But yeah, that's about it. I will get to the new released characters for Wuthering Waves. They look sick. To anyone who's still sticking around after that fucking catastrophe I made, thanks a lot. It means a lot. Coming from a dude who's, well, just talking out of his ass, it means a lot. But yeah, that's about it. Sorry.